Okay, so now you're ready to calculate and solve for x in the quadratic formula. The only issue is you're actually going to be solving two equations when you do the quadratic formula, because the whole plus minus thing means that you're going to do one equation with a plus, where that plus minus thing occurs, and one equation with a minus. I'm going to show you both of those when I calculate this on the TI Inspire. The TI Inspire makes the quadratic formula very quick and easy, and you can do that in one step. So let me just go ahead and do that. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create a little fraction, and you do that by hitting Control on your calculator and then hitting the divide button. This is going to put that fraction there. On the top, you're just going to go ahead and enter the numbers that you need. So I'm going to do -3 plus, this one's going to be the plus version. Then to get a square root, I'm going to need to hit Control and then the x squared to put the square root in. Then I'm just going to type in -3 to put a squared. Again, I'm just going to hit the x squared button here on the calculator, and that'll put a squared in my calculator. Then I'm just going to go minus, and then I'm just going to multiply the last three numbers in the quadratic formula together. And I'm actually going to do that in a parenthesis to help with the order of operations. So 4 times 2 times -5. And then I'm going to end the parenthesis. And then on the bottom here, I'm just going to click that with my calculator or hit the down arrow. Either one works. I'm just going to do 2 times 2. And then when I have everything and it looks exactly like I have on the way it's written on my paper, I'm just going to go ahead and hit enter. And that's going to be one of the solutions for my quadratic formula. Now the other solution is going to be the minus version, the plus minus in the quadratic formula. So let me go ahead and do that. And there is my other answer. So the two answers, or the two solutions for my x variable in this quadratic equation, is just going to be -1 and 2.5. When you're doing the quadratic formulas, you actually have three options. You can have 1, 2, or no real solutions. This is a equation, or this is a situation where I actually am going to have two. If I have one solution, I will only get one solution. Both of the forms of the formula will come back with the same number. And then there's also the option where I'm going to have no real solutions. When you try entering the numbers into the quadratic formula, you'll get back, the calculator will say no real solution, mainly because you'll have a negative number underneath the square root, which you can't do. So that will be a situation where you will have no real solutions. Okay, so hopefully this helps. That is how you calculate a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula.